we're starting over from scratch. We're going to pretend like we've never played this and everything would work perfectly from the beginning and no one will be the wiser. Right? Hey, look, Space Quest, Chapter 1. I'm not going to read all this stuff again or go through the manual again. Start. Welcome. Okay. Off we go. Adventure. Roger. For no reason. I've come up with this name just now. Will Poe. Alright, just kidding, because that means I have to go look at that computer again. We've played just a little bit. Fast. The series takes place in space? Corn, why did you have to ruin it? Why? We just started. Look, monitor? I forgot what we did. Okay, yeah, so we don't have access to this, I don't believe. Don't have the clearance for that. Okay, I want to book it into this room, I think. Yeah, okay, so space. Or, you know, some black window tint with some holes poked in it. As of right now, I don't think there's anything we can do in here. What's the command for the other list? Oh, for the games recommended? That's a good question. I think it might be REC, but I don't actually know. I'll tell you right now, it's game list. Or no, that's list. Is it not on here? It might not be on here anymore. It might not have gotten transferred over for some reason. But if you go to the paste bin that was posted there, you should be able to get to just under my name. Yeah, on my radar. Which I haven't updated in a bit. So it could be very out of date. Well, relatively out of date. Did it tell me there were footsteps coming? Ah! That was so fast. Okay. Let's try that again. I'll just restore. Okay. That's fine, right? It's the same. Why did I even start over? We've looked at a bunch of stuff. We have been killed more than once. We got 0 points. This is like a vehicle bay down here, I think. Read an article the other day that the Big Bang was not really the start of the universe. It was just the start of a new universe of another that died. So this universe we live in might be like in our 10 million. Big Bang was not really it's just sort of a new universe of another one that died, but there was nothing. I feel like that's a question for Star Talk. There was nothing. If a universe had died, seemed like it was an apology to Christianity. I guess what would remain after the universe had died? Something would have to remain, right? I don't know. I'm not an astrophysicist. Large vehicle bay below. How do I get down there? I need to get clearance. One of these dead lumps has got to have some kind of clearance for me, right? Get card. Can't obtain that here. hurts your brain to think of, yeah, a lot of space does. Spaghettifies my brain just to think about it. Ah! Ah! Let me up, let me up. Ah, no, let me... Ah! Wait. Am I in a death loop? Yeah, space is really big. And only getting bigger. Now I hear what is the randomization of this chump? Hi, Belcher. You love this game? I'm glad. Everything is like touching my face. You would think having a layer of makeup on would make it less sensitive. I feel like every little wisp of hair is like nails on my face chalkboard. Every idea about what there was before the Big Bang, or even very shortly before the Big Bang, is just a hypothesis because all our methods of gathering data break down. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the closer you get to the Big Bang. All I know is that we are made of the same shit. Oh, time. Oh, geez, yeah. Don't even... Oh. You've just stumbled into a smart... Did I already do this once? Into a small, dark, and very cluttered utility closet. Many things fall, most of them landing on you. Doesn't say much for your cleaning prowess. Good hiding place, though. A small bang, and then there was Twitch. Yeah, that's probably it. There was nothing before Twitch. No Justin TV. Oh! The door opens and a man you recognize as one of the lab scientists enters. He appears to be injured. Hey! After only a few steps, he slumps to the floor. No, sir! Damn, every day lately. What the fuck is the deal with the bots lately? Look. Scientist. A large laser hole has been burned in his uniform through which you can see his previously unexposed tissue. Struggling painfully, he rises up on one elbow. Talk? Oh. He tells you the Arcada is under attack and that the star generator is in danger. You had better leave if you value your life. Yeah, I could guess that. He looks over towards the shelves full of cartridges and utters the word astral body. He then settles to the floor lifeless. Oh, pencil for notes? Where's my pen? Oh, there you go. Space quest. Astral body. Hi, Jaku. Was it good? Sorry. Went too fast. Next one. Hi, Dr. Social. Many new bots on Twitch, some of them trying to DM people. Yeah, enjoy your work. Okay, astral body. He then settles to the floor lifeless. Okay. Hey, we got points. Remember how yesterday we had no points? Look. I feel like terminal should work. Astral body. I don't have top security clearance. Should I have checked? Should I have looted the scientist? Oh, nope, that worked. Oh, it's like a Coke machine. From the future. Gib. Sweet. Put that in somewhere. Loot. No, loot didn't work yesterday, did it? Search body. You search the damaged body's pocket nets. Only some heat-fused chunks of varying sizes, which were probably melted by a pulse ray blast. Nothing to waste time. Damn it. I want some credentials. Astral body. Ah! This asshole, I swear. I got points. Was that after I got the cartridge? Great. I didn't save. I need to be saving a lot faster. F5, right? Yeah. Cool. Restore. Ooh. Karma for looting the dead. Damn it, you're probably right. Nah, fuck, really? You die a lot. I don't think that's a spoiler. Yeah, I'd believe that. I feel like you already die way more in this than you did in King's Quest. But maybe this is more like action-oriented. I didn't even know. I've been getting DMs from bots for a while now. It doesn't happen very often, just once every couple months, but it's been happening for at least a year. And I feel like it will probably continue for some time. I'd guess. Okay, so we missed him coming in here. Is he dead? Mostly dead? Look, body. He's gonna talk? Yeah, okay, cool. Astral body. I'm not gonna search your astral body. Look, monitor. Astral body. Get cartridge. Save and run the fuck away. Not dead. Maybe. I tried to put it... Where do I put it? I need to go back to the big machine. Okay, yeah, now we have 7. That was down there. Go, little Roger. Where would I put it? There's nowhere to put a cartridge in here. Look, room. I've never been allowed access to this room. But when everyone's dead, you can go where you want. Sometimes you die in a humorous way, which is kind of a nice bonus. Sometimes it is fun to find all the ways you can die. Not in real life. Don't do that. Unless you're like Bill Murray and it's Groundhog Day. Still, I probably wouldn't recommend that. Insert cartridge. Okay, so that's insta-death. That's kind of what I thought. He doesn't want you to do that. Also, I don't know why we would take the cartridge and then... Maybe I don't need to take it yet. Maybe I'm not doing the right thing. Okay, no. Shit, I don't want to take it yet. And this save, I took it. Restore, mostly dead. Look, body. Okay. Look, monitor. Astral body. Hi, Ekman. Yeah, it's been an okay week. I hope you're doing well. Hope your week went well also. Okay, so the cartridge is in the machine. Look, monitor. Use cartridge. How would you like to do that? Play cartridge? It was already inserted. Look, what do you call the thing on top of it? Look, robot. Look, machine. Maybe I just get the cartridge. Get cartridge. Open cartridge? Doesn't be the correct action. Look. Can I examine it? This is a data storage cartridge. On it are the words Astral Body Formation, The Untold Story. Should I have tried to watch it? This is the only monitor we've come across so far. You beat 15 this week. Thought I'd have some time to farm up XP. It took you by the neck. Yeah, it like... I feel like the pacing of it really picks up after a point. Yeah. That game made me ugly cry more than any game I've ever played. I hope you enjoyed it. No spoilers, but I hope you enjoyed it. Fuck. Okay, restore. Mostly dead. Look. Body. I'll save all the cartridges in the computer. But want to go back to grinding? Yeah. Gotta grind up and beat the super boss is? Question mark? I think I only came across one. Astral body. It goes and gets the thing. Oh, I keep waiting for something else to happen. I don't know why. Save. Astral body. Watches and laptops do not go well. Watch. Tape. View tape. View spell correctly. View cartridge. Maybe not. Maybe I just take it. Decided to dust off your first 8. Now you're addicted to triple triad. Nice. Gotta play 8 again sometime. Give it a fair-ish chance, I guess. Supposed to take the kids out this morning, so I had time to do a crossword, fold the laundry, and watch 2 episodes of Fallout. Pretty great vacation, honestly. That sounds nice. Yeah, we watched 1 yesterday. We're sticking to 1 a day. So we're on episode. We just watched 5, I think, would be the thing. Monitor. Storage and retrieval systems. But is that just literally the physical storage and retrieval? Not actually like a readable? That does not compute. Watch about half of 1 a day while you do the dishes. Nice. That's a nice way to do it. Split them up a little bit. Alright. I'm getting it and I'm going. You and your mom are gonna watch episode 1 of Fallout tomorrow. Got her hooked on 4 last year. On the game? That's awesome. I've enjoyed the show a lot so far, but I am still a Fallout noob. Shit. 36-year man's been going through some brutal chemo. Shit. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, chemo's tough. I hope you'll enjoy Fallout. Insert cartridge? Yeah. Look, key slot. Keycard unit is a small sturdy box with a slot. Just above it is a display light, which is not currently on. I don't have any key cards. Can I open the box? I don't have any tools. Nothing here. I'm scrounging. feel like we've checked all the bodies. There was one room where it said something that sounded like getting a card would maybe be possible. Like I wasn't close enough. Eek. Can't obtain that here. Nothing here by which the name could be acquired. Okay. It's so quiet in space. Ah! Gosh, Roger L. Wilpo, it would appear you have met an untimely demise. With the explosive deconstruction of Arcata, you become part of a fresh collection of space debris. Damn it. I had a feeling we were going to be on some kind of timer. Okay. No, not yet. Shit. Also, cursor, get out of here. Kaboom! Boned by the second lot of chemo, not because of cancer, but because I told her I'd shave my long ginger locks off to support her. That's awesome. She doesn't want you to cut it, though. Oh, I did. I went out with a bang. Astral body. Get cartridge. Look. Body. Cut it all off, even the beard. It's a grisly sight. There's nothing you can do from now. Wait. But we didn't look. Pockets? Search. Search, not look. Search. I need to be searching. I don't know if I searched all the other ones. And I looked. Oh no. Search body. Wait, I got a key card but no points? Tab. No. Well, I didn't take it, you dum-dum. Gotta go get that card. Get key card. Hey. Look. Key card. Key card is a flat rectangular piece of synthetic material which is magnetically keyed for passing track stations. Written in tiny letters are the words Beak and Hinder Security Systems. Like some kind of giant scary mutant baby thing. Nah. Oh. That savage thing on the right looks like a wing or maybe a massive savage talon. It is a wing! It's just Effie. Hanging out. Making sure everything's kosher and copacetic. Keeping an eye on a very tiny Tifa. Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, I should have kept going down the other hallways. I am going to do that. Not dead. That's a good call. There are 3? I don't think I can look down there. Yeah. Shit. Learning so many things every time, though. Okay, there's the keycard body. Let's go down. Don't have footsteps. Nothing. Search body. Nothing. Your reward for searching is nothing. Great. does he not just fly in massive circles? Yeah, the physics don't really work, but I just tell myself neither does magic. Just makes me sad to say out loud. Further left. It's just the elevator. I don't have the key card right now, do I? No, so I need to go that way. And I meant right, not left. Ah, there's a wall. No! No! This guy's aggressive. Okay, but now we know that there's nothing else. Wrong save. Right in the back. So mean. Alright, so there they go. What I need is this way. Search. Body. Get. Key card. Hello. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Heck yeah, we're finally doing it. Kept putting it off and was gonna do King's Quest again instead and do it, but then no. Fate yesterday decided we were going to just do it, and I'm happy. Thanks for the good vibes, Yaquin. We should save. I'm so scared to like stop and do anything. I am Keymaster. I don't think I searched this one yet. Search the damaged body of your fellow crewman. You get too close and a glimpse of if the injury in the pockets you find. Nothing. Only trauma. Thanks. My Kiwi vibe. Search body. Nothing. Okay. Science. Use key card. You slide the key card into the slot. You hear an audible click. You take the key card back. You get some points, and the elevator opens, and you save. I didn't actually save. I don't know what I did. I think I must have hit back instead of enter twice. Bay doors are closed. What's down here? Are you a gun? That would be awesome. Look room. This is the Flight Arcadia prep room from the Arcada. The flight prep room of the Arcada. As you can see, there's a sign in the back wall as well as 2 closet doors and 2 buttons. And a door to the left. 2 buttons. One of them's gonna do something. What is this in front of me though? Look. Console. Console is adorned with many status indicators. One button on the right is marked airlock. Well, let's not push that one. Push left button. Okay, I think it means the buttons, the big buttons. Didn't know what that weird white shape was on the console to the right. Yeah, I like these graphics too. We could even do CGA if we wanted to get real wild. But I'm good with this. Okay, so this is locked. When does the ship's AI ever go bad? Never. Push left button. What the fuck is that? Look in closet. Looks like some like an electrical gadget of some sort. Get gadget. Go gadget. Gadget. Examine gadget. Written on the electronic gadget are the words dialect translator. On one end is a dial and a light, currently dim. Turn. Use. I don't need to use the translator right now. I think the other door was the airlock. Unless the far left door is the airlock. I mean, we just saved. Push right button. A suit! Get suit. Oh, and I'm even wearing it already. How cute. I really thought it was going to go on over our other suit. So now what? I mean, my face seems rather exposed still. Sign on the wall suggests the bay doors are not currently open. I think I need to open them. I know, he's got that strut. Working that walk. Push, save. I can't even see which key is the F5 key on this keyboard. Okay, that works. That's scary. Push lever. What? Push. No, I knew I took too long. Okay, I gotta get that door open. Thinks he's Xanthia. I wish he was. Honestly. Not just for the fashion sense. Open door. I must push the appropriate one. I thought I was pushing book. Okay, alright. I get it. I know I took too long. Now your candy's gone. That's what happened. Bagow. Push right button. Get suit. I feel like they intentionally put these buttons way down here. It said button on the right, so push button. Push right button. The correct button, always. Is there a command to autofill what you typed last? Am I like Zork spoiled? Oh, it's not tab. Look. Up arrow. Okay, I'll try that. Look, console. Console is adorned with many status indicators. One button on the right is marked airlock. Nah, up doesn't work. How do I... look right button. Doesn't seem to be in my sight. F3, yes, thank you. That did work. As I'm typing it back out again anyways. I'll probably forget and or not want to reach that far up. It's so far away. Where are these buttons? Push right button. It says that there's a button on the console. It's gonna say console or panel or words this game will use that don't really show up naturally. How do you mean? Like in real life? Look, panel. Yeah, I guess they're interchangeable at least here. Console is adorned with many status indicators. One button on the right is marked airlock. Push airlock button? Son of a... Mm-hmm. Okay, we're in the vehicle bay. Look, console. Looking at the console, you see a button marked platform. There are also some gauges which don't interest you. Push plat. Well, let's look at the room. Okay, push platform button. For safety reasons, the platform will not function with the bay doors closed. To open the bay doors first? What is this? Star Wars? No, don't do me like this, game. Is that how it's gonna be? Do I have to... Uh, uh, Look. Console? Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad we're saving like a maniac right now. On the console by the window are two buttons: open, push, open, button. Push, but wait. Console by the window are the two buttons marked open bay door and close bay door. Push. Open bay door. Push. Open bay button. Did they give a direction? Push left button. Eh? Oh, typos are okay. I hope it warms up soon, though. It won't here, because we're about to be in space. Open. How do I open the bay door? Push button. By the window are two buttons marked open. Open bay door. Push. Open. Okay. All right. Off we go. Insert key card. Okay, alright. Zoom, 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 zoom. Warning. Bay door. Yes. Wait, is that a bad? That might be a bad. We're about to find out. Push left button. I might need to, like, back. No, that wouldn't make sense either. Get suit. Get. Oh, I did already. Whoops. Zoom on back down here and open the other door. Push. What was it called? Look, console. Airlock. Push airlock button. I'm so dead. So dead. Hi, V. Hello, happy Friday. Yeah. I can't call everything something about being dead. I'm gonna get confused. Bay doors. Let's go, let's go. Zoomy zoom zoom. All I wanna do. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're not being what's the deal? You're not really being like sucked into the vacuum of space, but something. I don't know. I've expended all of my astrophysicist-y thoughts. Okay, look, console. Okay, so we need to push the platform button. Busy bee at work today, so we'll be quiet, but hope you're having a great day. Well, good luck at work. Same to you. Happy Friday. Push platform button. An escape pod just for me. Ah! I was so fast. I have to go. It's like learning a speed run. I'm gonna have to go even further back. Shit. Really? Yeah. Yep. Sure I am. Yeah, now we know the order of events thus far. Do I just want to start from the top? I might as well save all the time that I can. I mean, once we're off this ship, I feel like we'll either be safe or at least on a different timer. Otherwise, I don't know how much time we have from here. I think I started just now at key card and then went backwards. So what if we do... no, because we started today from buttons, which meant we were already in the bottom floor and then went back up. Yeah, we'll just start over. I think that might be the better. Such a crime. Can't believe the rudeness of space. Here we go. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Don't need to bother with you. Doobie doo. Get key card. 1 point. Doors. Scientist. Oh, did I not explore enough yet? Yes. One point hype. Let's go. We got into the double digits at least, I think. Or we will be. Okay. Thank you, sir. Sorry about your dying and all of that. Look, monitor, astral body. An extra point? Did we? I don't know how many points we had when we restarted. Get cartridge. Run away. Save. I'm just gonna go back over what we already did. But we have a whopping 99 saves here, which is nice. I thought for sure we were gonna have to start saving over. Zoom in. Don't hear footsteps. Don't hear footsteps. Cool. Oh. No. As you slip away, the alien decides that one of his comrades will take care of you. We just barely made it. No, we would be able to do that. This is probably still safe, right? Wow. Push open. Beep. Literally dodged a bullet. Yeah. Just take that, Grim Reaper, in before I die in the next 30 seconds. Oops. Just collecting a paycheck. Yeah. Must be. Left. Push. Left. Button. That's all anybody's trying to do, right? Get gadget, but you shouldn't shoot people to do that. Push. Right. Button. Get suit. Get suit. Get suit. I probably shouldn't, yeah. Push airlock button. Ooh, spell. Save again. Airlock. Rock. 'Cause sure. Go, go, Roger Ranger. Push. It's called a, look, console, platform, push, platform button. Okay, alright, there's an escape pod. We just gotta get to it. Get in it, get in pod. The door's open over here. Enter pod. I don't know how to fly this thing. Fly. Look. Pod. You're sitting in the pilot seat of the escape pod facing toward the window. There's a dark console before you and a seatbelt straps at your side. Confused as to what you should do. You wish you had paid more attention during crew orientation. Yep. Put on belt. Yep, we want seat belts. Turn on monitor. Push button. Push red button. What's the A button? Acceleration. Push lever. Not lever. Don't push lever. The throttle is as far back as it will go. Pull lever. Your door's ajar. Close door. Pull lever. Push. Look. Console. The console consists of a screen and pod status indicators, a throttle, and some buttons. The buttons are marked auto nav, power, and don't touch. Push power. Push auto nav. And look, what does the monitor say? Escape pod systems activated. Ready for instructions. Emergency program initiated. Pull throttle to execute launch sequence. Pull throttle. Save and push the don't touch button. Push, don't touch. Push. Oh wait, is it too late? I think it might be too late. Look, console. Or, yeah, push. Yeah, I think it's too late. That's okay. We're making it. Ooh, the escape pod moves slowly out of the, that was very fast. Congratulations, you've narrowly escaped an explosive death. Don't start patting yourself on the back just now, though. Just yet, though, you are now traveling aimlessly through the cosmos. That's fine. Yeah, we won. 34 points. I mean, we missed some points, but, space. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. Well, we have auto nav on, right? Look. So it should be monitor flashes. You study it to see what new information is being displayed. Oh, okay. Planet profile. Ooh, planet Corona. Dimensions 3,000 kilometers diameter. That's going too fast. The system is locked on the small planet of Corona. Is it because I upped the speed? And the pod has begun approaching. Nothing to do now, but hang on. Okay. All I learned was approximately what its diameter is. Is there oxygen? I don't know. I hope so. After a skull-jarring landing, you peer through the shattered viewing port out into the desert landscape. A feeling of utter desolation settles in. You are in a fine mess now, Roger Elwell Poe. The final frontier. Oh. Yeah, I wish we had landed a little bit better, but I guess... Unbuckle. Take off belt. Glad we wore our seatbelt, though. That could have been bad. Open door. Kick glass. Save in case we cut ourselves to death. Get out. Oh. You're just going in whatever direction you wanted to go automatically, weren't you? You don't know where you're going. It's a desert in an adventure game. No, we're dead. We're so dead. Another amusing death to not wear seatbelt. I wonder if there's like a all deaths category of like a run for this. Although you would have to go quickly through the dialogue, so it wouldn't be as fun. Okay, we're gonna take a break. Get up and stretch a little bit. Yeah, get up, stretch, get a snack, get some water, all that stuff. We're in the desert. We're gonna need it. I guess the space desert. Yeah, do whatever you gotta do. This is actually paused, right? I don't think there's like a pause. Oh, okay. Yeah, and when we come back, we will continue adventuring. BRB. Hello. It's so weird not knowing where the mute button is anymore. We're back. I both don't have like the same mute button, and I don't know how to snooze ads presently. It used to be a thing that I just had docked. But anyways, back to the questing in space. Cool. We literally just landed right here. I don't know where we're going. Can I look? Look. Desert. Vast Silicon Sea seems to stretch to infinity. That's bad. That's gotta be bad. Oh, hello. Seen one rock, seen them all. Cannot climb the cliffs or rocks. Okay. Is that just a dead end, I guess? Oh. Yeah. I should have known better. Whatever's in that hole you just enjoyed lunch on you. This should teach you to be cautious when encountering alien holes. Yeah, that's a good, probably generally good advice. Sound is still on. I feel like we've had no sound effects in a while though. This must feel just like home, yeah. I mean, kinda, at least the part of Texas I'm from. Let's see, he goes this way automatically. It's probably just because the door is on that side. You just become a vertical meal for the local welcoming committee. You're welcome. I feel like maybe I should follow the cliffs, but not stick my head into places it doesn't belong. Ah! Restore. Didn't know if there was anything we could salvage. Yep, not gonna worry about that. Oh. Heckin' sandworm? Yep. What? I see, it does, yeah, it kind of looks more like a squid. Or a bird, even. Look. Look, area. The west side of a cliff area. Notice a small hole. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. Unless I can talk to something inside of it. Yeah. I don't want to stick my head in there again. I've not played this, but I've heard there's some soft blocks. A good idea to use all 99 saves and not save over older ones. Yeah, that's a good idea. We are going to do that. I only started saving over the ones... Well, I did just do that, didn't I? Never mind. I was going to only save over after we restarted. Say, don't eat me, right? So all we have is our translator. In a Sierra game, right? Never. Not one of my options. Appears the more fragile devices were damaged. Is there anything that I can use? Survival kit has broken loose from someplace. Get kit. Thank you. This is your survival kit. It contains a xenon army knife and a can of dehydrated water. Open kit. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming the kit is empty now. Get out. Save. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom. Can I hold the knife? Use knife. This knife wouldn't cut into hot margarine. That's not good. Never leave the ship without dehydrated water. I kind of regret... Did time pass before we got that? Could be bad. Fight. Oh. What? What? Suddenly you see a large black metal sphere falling out of the sky, a Sarien spider droid. Upon touching down on the planet's surface, it sprouts legs and begins its search for you. You recall from an article in Space Piston magazine that this droid is designed to seek out organic life forms and self-destruct when contact is made. I didn't think it was still going to be right there. You've just been blown into bite-sized chunks. Thanks. Thanks. Alright, let's do this. Get in ship. Get kit. Open kit. Get out. Save. I'm going to save here because we didn't make... We only saved time. Slow it down a little bit. It's weird that normal is above slow. Yeah, slow is glacial. Wish there was an in-between normal and fast. Oh, I was on the... thought I was on a different screen. How is it so warm in here already? We're just using a laptop. Come on. Spider. Uh-huh. Handy dandy xenon army knife. Army knife, so it's got more than one. Not just a knife. There it is. It's so fast. Wait, what if I get it to detect the sandworm? Where'd it go? Uh-huh, uh-huh. No, that didn't quite work. What am I supposed to do with you? Detects life forms. Right. Read that description more. Self-destructs on contact. The sandworm's targeting me, so it's probably not going to be able to intervene or to, intercept that. My ship is probably not going to function as a readable life form thing. If I could stick the spider in the hole there, blow a hole in this wall, that would be nice. Maybe I can throw something. Oh. Hello. Suddenly you see a large black metal sphere is falling out of the sky. Upon touching on the planet, its legs search for you. Ah, that is so hard! Up, 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 up. Okay, alright, okay, that's fine. Just panic typing the game. Hi, Papazito. Yeah. Happy Friday. Oh, there is a pause. Escape. Whoops. Oh, well. Oh, but that just does that. I knew that. Gonna save as soon as it starts dropping, I think. Where are we dropping, spiders? It is so quiet. Yeah. It's very quiet. I'm kind of debating doing what we did with King's Quest and putting some kind of like generic music on in the background. He does have a good strut. Where's the spider? Is it because I slowed it down? Is this not the boss key? You know, the key that blanks the screen and replaces it with some spreadsheets? I think some Sierra games had it. I don't know. Ah, there it is. Oh, God. Fight spider. Attack spider? You, a mere human, are no match for this mechanical menace. I mean, I can get him stuck behind a rock, maybe. So we press when playing at work and a boss walks by. Use translator. Turn dial. Light begins to glow. Use translator. Talk to spider. No. Examine translator. Light currently on. I don't think I'm gonna be able to talk to this thing. You shiver at the sight of the spider droid with its spindly legs and cold metallic body. Its red scanner probes and the terrain for anything that moves. Truly an icon of terror. So what if I don't move? It's already detected me, hasn't it? It's too late. Maybe? It's like hide and seek. Usually walk away from it. Hi, lemon zest. Can you throw things into the hole before the spider comes? I don't know. I haven't tried that yet. We haven't tried a ton of things just yet. I tried to throw myself into the hole, and that did not work out very well. Okay, this isn't working. Don't want to waste my water on it or anything. Yeah. It's so hard to get any like distance between you and the spider. Closing in on me. Shit, I'm gonna have to reload. Maybe. It's kind of cute. I mean, I don't feel like there's any point unless I irritate whatever is living in here first. We do have a lot of time to kill before the spider shows up. Tried talking. Turn dial. So now our translator's on. I'm gonna put water in there. I don't think we really have anything to put in there. I think I'm gonna put the spider in there, but I'm not sure. Somehow we need to disarm it. Throw water at it? I mean, okay, I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. I hope it's not. But please don't, if you know the answer, please don't tell me. Yep. That was too slow. Too slow. Discussing. Maybe you'd make a friend. Out here? I don't know. I don't know. But either way, just throwing it out there in case anyone doesn't know that, yeah, please don't. If you know, don't tell me. If you have a guess, you know, I don't know. You know how hard it is to define a line between like backseating and spoiling. Just use your best judgment. Zoom. Our water is dehydrated. Would we somehow have to hydrate it? I don't know how without water. Hi, native. Fun seeing people play these. One of your original gaming experiences. They're fun. They can be frustrating, but they're fun. Yeah. Throw water. Come to your senses, Roger L. Wilpo. That couldn't help you at this time. Put water in hole. What if I queue up? And we just have to wait for our friend. Yeah, I like to go through the pain. Chat can attest. Spider, spider, spider. Fuck, I hate that I go right next to it. Ha! Nope. That does not compute. Okay. So not throwing water. We don't have a lot of options. We have our water. We have our kit, which is, I think, empty. A gadget, which is a translator. Cartridge, which I don't think is going to help us right now. A key card, which we've used, and I don't think is going to help us right now either. Xenon army knife, which apparently is very dull. Does it have to be a knife? Can I use, like, the can opener? Remember this game being so frustrating? Oh boy. We can do it. We can do it. I'll try not to struggle for too long before asking for help. It's just so much more satisfying otherwise. Sometimes, unless the solution is, you know, not that any adventure game has ever had any obnoxious solution. Ever. Okay. Can I climb this? That would be so handy. I could jump up, attack him from the top. Ah. Poke eye. Examine spider. Shiver at the side of the spider droid with its spindly legs and cold metallic body. I could, like, hurt the probe or the legs, maybe. I haven't had to fight anything yet, if that's even a thing. An icon of terror. Don't understand legs, so not that. Okay. Okay. Unless I missed something in the ship. I kind of just saw the survival kit and bailed, but I think that was the only thing that was there that was salvageable. What if this is probably dumb. Did we have any sort of defense system? The cartridge is a cartridge that we got, like, a video, I think, in ship. That we got from the lab at the beginning. And it's called Astral Body or something like that. And then the gadget is a translator. To find a giant fly, right? If I could get him and the sandworm to hang out, that would be nice. But I don't know how to lure the sandworm out to killing not just me. Fire weapons. Typing. Yeah, but we already got that. Yeah. Alright. Oh, not dead. I think it's just to keep you from going. Yeah, I agree. And you have like no time on those screens. This little guy. He's determined. And doesn't quite know how to go around the rock. Or maybe he does. Maybe he's figuring it out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still convinced that whatever we do after whatever we need to do now, we're going to need to use like the explosive properties of this spider for something. But how do we get him to fuck off? The heat is causing it. Oh no. I should have known that was going to happen. That's okay. We can reload after. Replace your lips to the nozzle and draw. Fluid, not a very reasonable facsimile of water. Facsimile is released slowly while tasting slightly terrible. It quenches your thirst, at least for the time being. Asking for hints. Oh, sure. A very small one. See, I told you I wouldn't be as stubborn today. I will reload, though, to save our water. Ironically, I have been very dehydrated today. Don't recall 100%, mostly remember the remake, but... Can go more places than you've been so far. Okay. Oops. Probably not as easily with the spider on our tail, but... This is a Gabriel Knight case. I'm trying to do this. Yeah, sure. Alright, north, west, and south immediately were bad. What is this little... Oops. It always is, honestly. 9 times out of 10, a game I play, I'm gonna have that problem. Oh, so I remember the remake. That's fine. That's fair. Thank you. I'll give a look around. That's a good suggestion either way, because yes. You're in a desert cliff area. There's a natural land bridge in the distance. Ooh. Look west. It's beautiful. You're in a unique area. There's a natural land bridge here, as well as life in the form of plants that probably will kill me. Looks like a lot of spinach. Tear off a piece. Okay. Cool. Hopefully I don't regret that. Ah! You're near the base of a plateau upon which rest 2 large rocks. It's a rather bleak environment. In an area almost entirely surrounded by cliffs, the pathway should be making a map, I bet. Path winds its way along the sheer cliff to the left. Not accessible from here, but there's a cave to the right. So the path is a dead end. Go away. Ah! That's not a cave. Ah! Startles me every time. Should have saved. That's fine. Oh. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Donuts and pizza. Well, spinach is deadly. It will kill you and your entire family given half a chance. Maybe I can give the spinach to the spider. Oh dear. No, thank you. Maybe eating it will be funny. Mm-hmm. Maybe, but then I won't have it. What if I need to feed an abominable snowman? Maybe the spider's allergic to spinach. Poor spider. Oh, this is going to be a bad idea. Did I save yet? Bridge. Is that a rock or a hole? It might hold you. So far, so good. Oh, wait, can I? Is that a rock? Push rock. It lands with a pleasing thud. I disagree. I don't know if that's actually a thing we're supposed to do, but it should have been if not. Do over. I need to know. Really solving gravity today. What a clod. Take 3. Got him. Yes. Okay. Thank goodness. It was not known that you are a master of the rock. Well, now we all know. That was a fine effort. Thanks. Throw self on spider. I mean, it would make the spider blow up. Okay, so why am I up here? No reason. Oh no, there was a weird pillars up here. This is a cool area. A kind of like a Stargate, yeah. Look. Okay. We're going this way now. Probably more like Arizona, yeah, or like Utah. Some natural parks. National parks. And natural. Okay, that looks dangerous. This is another large chamber in the underground complex. There's a path on the back wall, which is not accessible from the bottom. The grate is made of metal and seems to be fastened securely to the floor. It is too dark to see down through the grate. There is, however, an odd smell emanating from down there. Okay. I mean, this just feels like death for sure. And snatched from existence by a tentacled beast lurking beneath the grate, you feel the painful sting of digestive fluids. Probably along with a lot of other things after being slurped through that grate. Well, the heat vent blower skirt up, probably, yeah. Or space skirt. Okay, can't go that way. Maybe I can't go this way yet. Maybe I'm seeing the other side of a path. It kind of looks like a door or something on the other side. And then, yeah, the heat vent. I don't think I have anything that's going to help me cross. Unless the monster likes spinach. I keep wanting to call it spinach now. Silly human, that would not be helpful. Oh. No, this might be a bad idea. Yeah. Nope. Do I want to be down here yet? Can I go back up? I don't think I can go back up. Up. Go up. Oh. Okay. A slow-mo of that death scene. I could maybe make that happen. It's brutal. Restore. Oops. Can I just like walk carefully along the side of it? What game was that? That was Hugo's House of Horrors? Or Hugo 2 maybe, where we just had to like walk along the wall. Everything down here is composed of very hard rock. Everything has a slimy look and feel due to the humidity. Probably can't climb it then. Floor is mostly rock with the exception of a grate in the middle. To the left of the grate is what appears to be a steam geyser. Nailed it. Look. Save. Thanks, Hugo. I don't remember the name of the protagonist in Hugo 2. Can't slow it down a bit? I can, but I don't want to. I can go, what are we on, fast? Yeah, we're on fast. I'll switch between fast and normal every now and again, but slow is so slow. This is how slow it is. I think we'll be here for a long time if we play on slow. Yeah. Yeah. Normal's not bad. Normal's a good cautious speed, I think. Yeah, good for clips, yeah. Look, guys. Geyser. There's a geyser cone here. It is rhythmically spewing hot steam. Let me look at this wall. Push wall? Trying to see if the darn door won't open for you. So it is a door. Hydrate water. Well, we can drink our water. Steam, though. Steam, steam, steam. This is a bad idea. Nothing can be climbed here. I just want to spell it guy, like guy. Spewing hot steam. Hot steam. I feel like once we start getting to what do you call that? Like Zork was so good about it. Like having an object of the preposition or a prepositional phrase, or more than one like subject, things kind of get a little confused in these earlier ones. What are we gonna do with this steam? Just poofing away. Is there another way I can go? No. Okay. Actually, the end of the wall. We have our plant. We have our translator. We have dehydrated water. Yeah, thanks. We're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe I need to clog it somehow, not use it as a... With what? That plant in geyser? Use plants. How would you like to do that? Fill geyser? Would a plant really do that? I also, like, at any moment, am aware that I could have missed an item, like, 6 screens back, so, hopefully that's not the case, but... Phil Geyser. He would be a private eye. Good at disguises. Go back and pick up that boulder? Maybe. That might have been a solution, yeah. I'm pretty sure there are more than one. But I think that boulder's gone now that it exploded. I also don't think I can get out of here now. It would have to be like a reload situation. Unless I just needed to leave the screen and come back.
Oh man, Roger Wilco Space Janitor Extraordinaire. Seriously though, love the Square series.
The Square series. I understand why it did that, but yeah. Glimgy, thank you so much for that resub. Thank you. I also just realized I have like no... Okay, there. I have no list, no dashboard list of events activity feed open right now. But thank you. Thank you so much for 24 months. That's bonkers. I hope you continue to enjoy your couch and your emotes. It's good to see you. Yeah, we just started. I know as much as I know 43 points worth in, but it's been fun. Wait, did the thing go back up? I feel like the floor was a different color in here before. Yeah, I think we're stuck down here. Maybe I can... Is that a rock I can get? Okay. Not a boulder, but a rock, but pretty similar idea. I should have known after Kyrandia 2. Should have been my first thought. Oh, what was that? Something hydride or something. Ah! That one scared me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Put rock in hole. Hey. Save. It's very drippy. Probably not safe. This is a cylinder of dehydrated water. Oh, look room. Oops. This is a slightly smaller chamber in the underground path. There's a path above which is not accessible. There's a pool on the right side. Look, pool. You gaze intently at the purplish pool of liquid, the first real sign of moisture on the planet. The pool seems to have no bottom. The gentle dripping has a soothing effect on your frazzled nerves. I mean, I gotta try. Oh, but I don't want to drink my own water. Your legs will take you where you want. In most cases, anyway. Yeah. Guess I can't get in. Is that soothing to everyone else? This lovely dripping sound. Drink pool. Did I try that? Drink pool. Does not compute. I'm afraid if I say drink water, it's just going to drink my own water, so I'll leave that alone for now. It almost sounds more like a bomb is about to go off. Like a timer. Oh. Okay. Even more disturbing. I don't think we're gonna make it past that. But it does seem like a shortcut. You're now lying on the floor and maybe I really thought for a second, wait. I guess those beams meant business. Just gets me back to the front of the room. Thanks. Speedrun strat. Okay, so we can't do that yet. Where does this take me? Oh. I did for a split second because it seemed fine. Purple liquid seems legit. I'm salty about purple liquid right now. To the right? I think I stopped walking, probably. Yeah, okay. What if I keep poking at this? Purple stuff in the fridge next to the Sunny D. Just makes me think of that purple ketchup. Sounded like a ZX Spectrum loading screen. I'll try it. Drink water. Oh, it does work for the pool. Okay, I assumed since it's like the same in command, it would prioritize my inventory. You lean over to drink from the tempting pool of liquid. As your lips touch the fluid, you feel a pain, which could be likened to a lit rocket nozzle. Now you know what they mean when they say don't drink the water. Oh, my head's gone. That's right, you have no head. That darn pool must be filled with acid. You obviously can't go on living that way. Oh, but I wonder... Alright. New properties. A cylinder of dehydrated water. At the top of the cylinder is a regulator and a short nozzle. On the side is a label. Could I put that in there? Just waste my water? If I do that, do I have a container left? I'd have to drink all of it. Is it infinite? Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's not the solution. Let's restore just in case. Alright. Acid. Nothing to carry acid with. Definitely don't want to drink it. Can I like dip my knife in it? It would just eat the knife. Can't climb anything. Yeah. If I could like transport that, then maybe I could use it on something in here. Large room in a cavern. There's a pathway above. At the south end of the room are two odd-looking units emitting beams of light. Maybe I need to get something to obstruct that. Use knife on lasers. Cut lasers. Cut. Wait, didn't you just call them lasers? Game? Beams of light. Light. Never mind, I'm not going to try to remember that. I got Space Quest on my brain. I can't remember acronyms. It's just somebody giving the cavern a call. Can I see the inventory again? Yes. A more annoying sound than Igor? God, poor Igor. Poor Igor. For this honking hammer. Yeah. Did I? I don't think I actually examined the plant yet. It's a plant I am not familiar. Okay, it looks more like a fern. Oh, let's have a bad idea. You plant your teeth into the strange plant and take a large bite only to find it tastes exquisitely bad. If you had your choice, you would choose any form of death over a meal of this. Even having my head disintegrate? Ah, look. Ceiling. It's all rock, humidity. Acid. I can't do anything with the plant. Plant survival kit. The survival kit had the water and the knife in it. Gadget, cartridge, key card. We have the translator on, which hopefully doesn't have like batteries or anything. Yeah. How are we with soft locks? That's a good question if I understand what you're asking. Like, well, maybe I don't understand what you're asking. You mean, how do we feel about soft locks, or how do we feel about chat letting me know once we've hit a soft lock. A soft lock. What was I even wordsing? The second. Yeah, we love them. Yeah, that's a good question. Because, you know, like part of the experience is the pain of it, right? I think I'm trying to like compare it to when we played King's Quest, because I did get pretty far in King's Quest and it sucked, but it wasn't like the end of the world. We're don't let me know immediately. It feels weird, like having to outline these things that y'all like can or cannot, should or should not say, you know. Let me struggle for a bit. I guess maybe kind of the same with like I'll ask for a hint if I'm stuck, because I'll hit a point where I'm stuck, but I did not hit a point until like an hour after the fact. I mean, more than an hour after the fact in one of the King's Quests, and then realized, oh wait, I need to go like 30 saves back because I missed like a thing, or I did a wrong thing. If you know that I'm soft locked, give me a little bit of time. Give me like a, you know, maybe like 10 minutes to learn a little bit. If I'm stuck, I don't know. Did you use your best judgment? Are we soft lock right now? Because I'm I feel stuck right now, but I also, you know, haven't tried every single possible thing. dot dot dot. Okay, so we are okay. I kind of did feel like we got down here before exploring everything else that we could have explored. Okay, that's good to know. I'm sorry I don't have a good answer for that. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I'll try to ask frequently. That way it's not like on y'all to keep an eye on it or worry about whether or not you should say it. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, because I killed the spider and then I just immediately like went down here. But first, let's get some music back in our lives for a little bit and take a little break. Get up and stretch. We're gonna back it up a little bit to a different save, which is fine. And now we've learned what we've learned. So once we get back down here, we'll know what to do, at least for a room. Yeah, I guess. Unless it's been like a day or a couple hours and you're like, oh God, she's gonna, you know, that kind of judgment. I'm not gonna be mad. I'll put it that way. For a soft lock, yeah. No worries at all. I'm sorry, I know it's a weird like communication line. But yeah, let's take a break, get up, all that good stuff. Hydrate some more. I feel like I'm dying of thirst over here. Something about being in space. And we'll be right back. Alright. Always takes me a minute to find that mute button. I should just make another hotkey. I tried to do that years ago and I kept hitting the wrong thing. So now I have a whole other way to do it, but it's fine. We'll survive. Today might be the last day that we stream from a laptop. So I was mentally prepared for like a month. Let's do it. Oh man, Metroid music would be really good for this. Tempting, tempting. Alright. We must restore. Okay, so we killed the spider. Let's go back. Oh, we only have so many passes we can make over that bridge. Hopefully, let me test it before we go and do a bunch of stuff. Phew, okay. Rip spider. Hi Vista. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to space. So, I know when we went... Okay, there was a cave. Completely forgot about the cave. We haven't gone in it yet, but it was described to us as a thing that existed in a desert cliff area. Here. Took up space in high school. At least that's what my teacher said. Rude. Oh, hi. What? Don't kill me. I'm so dead. You're in the slimiest of caves. Odor in here is less than desirable. What have we here? Orat has transformed you into a new source of recreation. You, of course, don't survive this treatment. It's tough to make friends around here. Do I need to talk to Orat? Do I need to have a chat? You lovable scamp. Golly. Okay, let's save here. And we're gonna save here. Oh, rats. Is our translator on? One end is currently dim. Turn dial. Nope. He was so fast. Love the deaths in the series, for at least the 2 or 3 that you've played. Yeah, I feel like we probably won't play all of them. I don't know. I say that. For some reason, some of the later series aren't as interesting to me. From like the cover art, which is a really bad way to judge them. Talk. Oh, rat. Oh, he's so fast. I probably can't actually talk to him. Where does a guy a few words and none of them are for you? Give plant? We're not playing the series? Maybe. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't say without knowing. We haven't even played this one. No, it's Police Quest that if I would like to play like the first like 2 maybe, but probably not all of them. Not like the later ones. 4 and 5 are top notch. Cool. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, I don't care so much about being a cap. But a space janitor, sure, I'm in. Okay, that seems like a problem. And then we're back out to the desert. Uh-huh. Alright, that's our way down below. Back to the desert, which means death. Is it really just having to deal with Orat here? Orat, whatever his name is. Yeah, desert bad. I'm glad it doesn't like fuck with you though. It doesn't let you go like 7 screens and then start to kill you slowly. It's just like, no, you dead. Ain't wasting any time. Desert bad, dessert good. Yes. Depending on the dessert. I'm usually too full for dessert though, anymore. I'm more of a savory fan. I'd rather fill up on my dinner than save room for dessert 9 times out of 10 anymore. How are we gonna deal with this character? Damn it. Huge and ugly. Of course, your opinion may differ depending on what part of the universe you come from. It should also be mentioned that he is quite mean. He seems quite mean. Have the ice cream before dinner? You could. What do I do with you, sir? I think this is all that's left. There is still, well, there is still the hole. I don't want to call it. The hole in the cliff. With the something inside of it. Maybe I can put the plant in there. I think that's the only thing we've gotten. Only thing we've gotten, yeah. Ice cream in cereal? That sounds so sweet. Just eat cereal dry. But I also I don't like milk in my cereal or ice cream, so don't listen to me. No, not in the hole. Burp. Alright, so we're in a desert wasteland with a fun little plateau-y butte something structure happening here. It's me, Orat, a path that I don't want to go yet. The desert worm's not going to be like a thing I don't think that we hang out with. And a critter that lives in a hole that devours us whole. Cheerios and vanilla or chocolate. Yeah, I guess Cheerios is more mild, not like Lucky Charms or something. I already have one, so we don't get another one. Don't get any of these as different plants. Can't really hide. That's just kind of the exit, it seems. Ah, he's so fast. Not one of my options. Okay. Not an option. How do you befriend an Orat? And or kill it? That's not tab. The tab key's so tiny. Yeah, next time we play this, I'm gonna have to turn music on. It's easy to focus without music, but I'm like making up music in my head now instead. How would you like to do that? By talking to Orat. Maybe I don't need to say to. I think it just acts as a look. Oh yeah, no, a few words. We don't want to eat the plant, but if I could give Orat the plant, then he would be out of our way. But I don't think that works. Can't use it. I also think you would probably know that it's not a good... How would you like to do that? Can you say something? Sure. No. Can't say anything at all. Silent chat. Just kidding. Go ahead. I'm dead. In the remake, well, I'm not sure how to say it without spoiling. Does it have something to do with this cave? I mean, maybe I don't need to do anything with the cave yet, but yes. Okay. Okay. We're at soft lock already? Again? Wait, did I not go back far enough? Oh, I just assumed that I had. I guess I don't really know. Wait, what more could I... Not anymore. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more I could do. Unless... There might be another solution that you're thinking of, though. Like if I could have used the spider or something. I don't know if it would have followed me in the cave. Because right now where we're at, the spider is dead. Okay. But that's it, pretty much. As far as divergence of timelines, I think. I threw the rock on the spider. Hi, McRib. Am I playing a book? Yes. Space book. Okay. The only thing that's not progressing is either dealing with ORAT or whatever's in that hole. This feels more significant than that, but I could be wrong. There's no way to get past him. He's too fast. It's like the difference between playing like Final Fantasy, like active or wait. I want like typing to stop everything. It kind of like creates a whole different sense of stress and action. The wizard's key. I don't have a cat. Say what? If only we could throw a pie in its face, yeah. It doesn't seem to want anything that I have. Is Orat the right next thing? Am I missing something? I mean, I don't think I'm missing an item, but Orat feels like the only other thing. What was the C object? If he wants to watch The Wire, The Wire is so intense. Befriend Orat. Contains, formerly contained. Okay. Oh, currently dim. Keep forgetting. Turn dial. I don't think it matters, but unless it matters negatively. Befriend. Put Orat on a stick. Befriend Orat. Don't understand. Me neither. Hug Orat. He doesn't want to chat. He doesn't want to hug. He doesn't want to hang out. He doesn't want my knife. He doesn't want a plant. Give water. He's just thirsty. Get closer. You can't get too close. What have we hit? That's what I get for trying to be nice. Get closer, though. That's the only time anything that we've done has said that, other than trying to pick up, like, the rock. Which is weird. Let's drink some first. I did drink, not give. I don't think it matters, but give water. Yeah, I feel like that's like as close as we're gonna get before we die. I think. I guess I could slow it down. Ooh. I remember being very stuck with Orat. The basketball animation is funny at first, but it gets a bit tiresome at attempt 100. Yeah, I believe that. Too slow. Yo, thank you for that anonymous gift sub. I don't know why some of the alerts are still so loud and some aren't. I apologize. Goodness. Why did that? Wait. What? Hey. Wait. What? Why are they all going? That's broken. That's broken. Sorry. What is happening? It's never done that before. That's weird. That's never happened before. Anonymous, thank you for the gift sub to Yannick. Sorry that it just decided to do all of the broken variations, I guess. That's weird. No, you didn't break the stream. But thank you for the... No, I think it was just the one. The alerts didn't like it for some reason. But they should be the same as they've always been. Nothing there has changed except when we switched to Streamlabs, but that's the same still setup. Anyways, I don't know. Let me just turn off. This for now, and this for now, and it should be fine. I think, maybe. Sorry about that. If it's not, also sorry. Either way, thank you for the gift sub. Yannick, I hope you enjoy your couch and emotes. Cooking the books? No. Alright. This punk here. Y'all cracking me up and scaring me at the same time. Thank you, Vista, for that gift sub. Yes, a different alert, I think, for whatever reasons, but I appreciate it. Thank you for testing it. You didn't need to do that, but I appreciate it either way. Monty Avocado, I hope you enjoy your couch and your emotes. Thank you. Also, I feel like there's a new... This looks different. Like Twitch updated the way that they show it in chat. Thank you. That's too kind. Too kind. That one worked. Did just the one. I did have like different alerts with the same sound and animation for gift subs versus anonymous. I don't know. I'll have to go through and test it, and I'll figure it out later, but thank you. I didn't think there was any redundancy. Long story short. Orat. Tarot. What do you want from me? I don't feel like we're gonna be friends, but I wouldn't hate it. High Retro Gaming. Do I like this game or do I hate it? I like it. It's early, but I think, we've only played it basically a day so far. We barely touched on it yesterday, but I don't hate it. But I like these kinds of games. I know where they get frustrating. And we've hit some of that frustration, but it's all good. The soft locks can be brutal. The deaths can be annoying. The puzzles may be obtuse. I don't know. So far they've been pretty good. Except Orat here. Does not compute. Why does the water say get closer? I'm gonna go like pixel by pixel just to confirm. Yeah, I think that's as close as I could get. I don't think that this is the right solution. Okay, I got a little closer, but unless it is water, which feel free to tell me, but I'm gonna give up on the water solution. I don't want the parsing to throw me off. What I think about this game is that once you know what you're doing, you can play like an hour or so. Like, do I want to watch a movie or play Space Quest 1? Yeah. Yeah, I bet we have to do something else. I bet that's just a weird... like spill water or drop... Oh, maybe. Something else with the water still, you think? don't think there are any other entrances to this cave. Orat, always in the mood for a snack, catches the can out of the air with his spacious oral cavity, chews and swallows it. He notices a rumbling deep within his abdomen. Oh no. Oh, sorry, Orat. I don't know why I'm apologizing. He killed me so many times. Orat's eyes prove to be bigger than his stomach for once. Incapable of becoming history's first living reservoir, his body succumbs to the intense internal pressure created by nearly 10 gallons of instantly reconstituted water. I think we drank before we came in here, so we should be okay. As a special bonus, you have received a much-needed shower. Of more than just water? Great. Juggle. Oh, poor Orat. What is this? This is a body part. On the ground rests a gleaming chunk of Orat's anatomy. Get chunk. Reach down and take the Orat part in your hand. Some of it oozes to fill the space between your fingers. Pleasant. Anything else in this cave? Swear to God, if that had connected. We kind of go a decent ways this way, I feel like. But not enough. Yeah, that's going to be nasty. The Orat part seems to consist of a spiny piece of bone with a small amount of somewhat less solid material clinging to one end. So maybe I can use that to help me, like, climb in the cave or something? Had to be guarding something? You would think. But it looks like that might be it. Metallic jelly? Oh. Is that Orat? Green spots indicate that there's little moisture. Can we go down? No. Wait, where did I go? Oh, there I am. I think that might be it. Very shallow cave. I think this will come in handy. Maybe for climbing or breaking lasers. Oh, thanks, Sub. We need to in this desert. Ah, I should save. All right, before going all the way in there, hold on, I have one more thought. Probably nothing, but you should try everything before you go too far, and then that was actually the thing, and you know the drill. What are we calling this? A chunk? Orat part? This just feels wrong. Okay, no. I didn't know if we were gonna have to like stab or bait whatever was in here. Really wish there was a graphical version of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Is there not? I feel like there should be. Even if it looked like this. Okay, maybe that's not the thing there. Starship Titanic is pretty close tonally. That one's on the list. And Planetfall, which I think is... Wait, Planetfall is just text, isn't it? It's another Infocom text parsing. Text adventure, I mean. Interactive fiction, rather. Pew. Oh, I forgot the rock. Confused as a kid playing it, like, where are the pictures? Do you have as a dumb kid? No, that's not dumb. My mind was blown the first time I saw this game back in the 80s. Couldn't believe it. Put rock in hole. It's got a lot going on, honestly. Like, so far this compared to no shade on King's Quest 1, but like I'm more graphically impressed so far with the details. And maybe it's just because it's more sci-fi, and maybe that's just a different, you know, as opposed to fantasy, fairy tale, normal life. That's not your normal life, but more grounded in familiarity. Okay, so don't drink from the pool. Can we just call it a tooth or a claw or something? Nope. No? Was I wrong? No. Wait. No, I don't want to restart. No. What's F4? Yeah. Spiny piece of bone with a small amount of somewhat less, just trying to get comfortable, but thank you, desk. Less solid material clinging to one end. Spiny piece of bone. Okay, maybe not. Am I back to soft locked already? Did I jump the gun? Yes, I'm asking, yeah. I hope not. Stop looking again, but you made good progress. Okay. Pancake. Rip. Oh, rat. Okay. Huh. Huh? Do I pull a... No. So we're supposed to explode Orat, but not yet? Not yet? Wait, I killed him too soon? Did that make a difference? Too soon? What? Don't know how else to interpret soft lock get progress in case there's something else that we haven't done after exploding him. Getting past the beams is probably the most obtuse puzzle in the game. Great. I look forward to it. I was supposed to start a small business on Etsy with him. Damn it. But wait, actually, was it too soon? No, there's no way. That's gotta be fine, right? I don't think that would change anything. If anything, I just have more things. Unless Orat had another purpose, but I don't think he did. As, you know, wonderful and multi-talented of a creature as he was. Then what? Can't party for too long because I don't have any water left. Give Orat box of chocolates and ring. I tried to give him my plant. Do a Tim Allen. I almost really did try to do it. I can't do it. I can hear it in my head, but I can't do it. I've tried. Get other rock. Leave the rocks alone. Yeah. Piece of doodle. Oh my god. Or a proposal. God, I'm not gonna remember what he looked like. Okay. I know, cold. I know. I can reload a save. It's the same thing, right? What more can I do? Maybe there was more in the cave. what I did. Oh, just the way I'm sitting or what. My back is all of a sudden just broken. It's just broken. Forgive my squirminess. Smelly, slimy cave. Walls. I think there's gonna help you. A little moisture. I have no idea. Is it more in the cave? Well, it's either something in the cave or the monster in the hole. I think those are like the only things left out here, right? Shit. Well, I have no water. Unless there's something on the cliff wall on the other side of this bridge that I just zoomed past. Feed. Or another screen, and maybe did I miss another screen? Okay, actual questions. Feel free to answer them or not answer them. No pressure. We'll figure it out either way. Did I miss a screen? Or is this mighty fine talk hole? Hi, Grizzleby. It's like I'm about to order something from fast food. I haven't missed a screen. Okay. That's surprising. Small hole. Yeah. Maybe that's just a haha death. Order a bucket of french fries? That sounds delicious. At least not a relevant one. Maybe there's more desert. Oh yeah, there's probably more desert. There's no way for me to like acknowledge whatever's in there other than dying from it. So maybe that's just a goof. A gaff. A bit. Dang it. I did a strongly worded email. I'm thinking about it. My nostalgia. Hi, Van Veg. Is this your jam? What if... Playing Space Quest before you even Van Veg. Seems to be one that a lot of people like. feel like I'm being very thorough and still didn't need to be that thorough, but coming up short. The game is unwinnable. Feels like it sometimes. Okay, then is it something in the cave? I'm running out of places to even look. Have you noticed at all this game's plot beats match for the first... Oh, plot beats match the first... I have not yet. No. But that's interesting. No, I don't know anything about this game. Other than we were at a place and now we're at a different place. First saw this game on a black and white Macintosh. That'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting vibe. Thanks. Yeah, we left not Andromeda and Berlin. The ship. And now we're on Leviathan. Moriarty. You believe me, yeah? Excuse me. Maybe I'm missing a nook and cranny. We said not missing a screen. I don't see anything in here. Get all. This cave is empty. I hate being stuck so much already. I don't know where to go. Oh, Lemming Runs. Thank you so much for that raid. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Bots. Bots being a bot today. You're playing $ at twitch.tv/$. Great. Thank you for that helpful shout out command. Twitch's version hopefully works. Hey. Thank you for the raid. What were y'all up to? I appreciate it. A prolific runner of $. Nice. High up on the leaderboards. Hi, Yakobine. Welcome. We're playing Space Quest. I've never played Space Quest. I enjoy it so far, but oh boy, am I stuck. Quest for Glory 5 speedruns. Those are fun. Which, what category are you doing? Or does anybody do anything besides Wizard? I tried to learn it once. It's very quick, as far as I recall. Yeah, it's treating me, treating me. Not too bad. It keeps killing me. Yeah, that's true too. No major skips, basically still glitch heavy, but longer than the 2-minute run. Cool. Ooh, that's cool. I bet that's fun. I loved Quest for Glory 5. I don't know why. I don't know if that's like a comment. I feel like people don't typically, but I liked it. There's other classes other than Wizard in Quest for Glory 5? Lies. There's only Wizard. Just kidding. I do want to do a thief run of all of the Quest for Glory games sometime soon. It's relatively soon. We have to finish replaying 4. Only seen Quest for Glory 1, but it blew your mind. I've seen 1. I may have seen a 4 run, and I watched a couple of 5 runs when I was debating on... It was going to be either that or Curse of Monkey Island. And then we went with Curse. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. If anyone has a nudge, feel free to nudge away while I really quickly close these blinds because the sunlight is coming in. This good time change. Liked Quest for Glory 5, but I think it was tied with 3 for least favorite of that series. Yeah, 3 was, probably my least favorite also. I should just reload again. Okay, so we just killed Orat. Orat, however you want to call it. We don't want to go underground yet. I don't feel like we have a lot of options. We're not missing a screen. I'm pretty sure the cave is empty. So that just leaves whatever the whole monster is, I guess. Is that an accurate deduction? Keep almost saying, did you blank yet? But I don't want to spoil it. The answer is no. All we've done is kill Orat. We've gone underground into the secret cavern, but only gone through like 2 rooms because otherwise I'm soft locked right now. Need a hint? Sure. If you have a hint or a nudge, I will take it. How did we kill him? I threw water at him. My water bottle. It's the smartest move while you're in the desert. And then I pushed a rock on a spider. Back near my ship? Okay. Let's go. Thank you. Missed something there, I think. Near my ship? Okay. Let me look. We be killing everything. Everything be killing me. I got shot 30,000 times at the beginning of this game. Yeah, he's getting some good cardio in. Look, ground. Quite sandy down there. Did anything fly off of our ship? Examine ship. Semi-destroyed. It's a loose granular material resulting from the disintegration of the area's rocks. We went in the ship and got what I think was the only thing we could get. Yeah, we got the kit already. If I go north, south, or west, I'm dead. Monsters are just misunderstood. Yeah. Or afraid of fire. Look. Cliff? We die if we look in the hole. Dig? Why would you want to do that? You got a bone to bury? I mean, kinda. I don't know if it's technically a bone, but... Don't need to be burying anything. I don't think there's anything else out here. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Make desert aid? Desertade? Did we do like search pod or search ground? Yeah. Oh, maybe not search. I'm about to get nommed. We did pod, at least from the inside. Did I spell that wrong? Search, sand, search, pod. This is Dune, yes. No, but there are, what, 2 different Dune games, I think? Original Dune games? Yeah, that's death. If there's something out there, I don't know what it is. We got the kit, which had the knife and the water. We fed the water to Orat. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I think search is the wrong word. Right idea. Work. Yeah, it's so weird. I feel like they finally were not super loud, and then now today they've decided to be loud again. So sorry, but you know, technical difficulties is the name of the game. I mean, it's Space Quest, but the meta. Comb the desert. I don't have a giant comb. Comb desert. I swear if that works. Okay. Search is the wrong word. Right idea. Look, sand. Look, ground. Look, and dig, search, examine, sand. Examine, ground. Examine, ship. Look, ship. Yeah, look, area. Whoops. Crash escape pod here. Throw Burning Man event. Look, sand. Get sand. Push sand. Eat sand. Put sand in pocket. Love it. No. Kick sand. That's a good question, because they did say specifically near the ship. Examine sand. Look sand. Look ship. Examine ship. Get thing. Get part. Get sand. Ship. Greek ship. Consume massive quantities of sand. High decay. Make sand castle. Oh, don't understand. Make. Push ship. Unburied ship. Kick ship. Remember having to be ridiculously specific locations for things to work? Dang. So is that the case here? Do I need to be maybe behind it? I feel like oftentimes, not saying that that's the case here for certain, but I enjoy when that's the case and it says get closer if I'm not close enough or you're not in the right spot. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Look, sand. Look, search. No, not search though. Sand. Give yourself some room here. Yeah, like you couldn't cast certain spells. Me neither. I mean, I'm gravitating towards standing on the right side of the ship because the ship's like off-centered to the left, right? But there's like the dug up bit kind of hanging out behind the back right tire. The space tires. Dig. 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 I don't have a shovel, so that would be pretty lame. I don't have a metal detector. That would really help me out. Don't know whether your position matters on the screen. I don't know either. I'm assuming this is the right screen, though. We're near the ship. We're near the ship. I could imagine something like flying off the ship as we landed. This should be it. Space Tire is my new band name. Hold on. I'm gonna check a thing real quick. Can you open door? I can't. Well, oh, maybe like a trunk or something. Is there like other store? Open door. Open ship. I know I can get in it. Break ship. Hold on. Just replying to something quick. Something to open from inside the ship. A space boat. Am I positive there's something to do here? I'm not positive. It sounds like that's the thing. Very positive you need an item here. Okay. But it's not inside the ship, is it? Or pod. In the pod. There's more in the pod. More poddy. Look. Okay, let's start. Examine pod. Here's the more fragile devices were damaged severely by the impact of light. Wait a minute. No. Okay. I knew we had a seatbelt. Get throttle. Get monitor. Not in the pod, but of the pod. Okay. So something did break off, possibly. I feel like we need to get it outside. This cursor, I swear to God. I think I can turn that off. I think maybe I will before we... play again. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to be using the joystick. Okay. Yeah, all right. Another thing, and I'm surprised the game doesn't hit more strongly. Hey, Steve. That's your hint line. You've missed a bit, but not too much. Get out. Geet out. Geet thyself. Look. Crash. Look. This game is so old that it was on Apple II. I believe the Apple II version was an earlier version, and the one I'm playing is improved. Was the Apple II, would that have been... Oh god, I bet that would have looked terrible. Maybe. I don't know. I've only seen this version and the CGA version. I shouldn't be talking smack on the Apple II. I love those high-res adventures. Look, pod. Semi-destroyed. Look, destruction. Look, debris. Doesn't understand debris. Look, crash. Look. No. I've not gotten anything outside of the ship here. I got the kit inside of the ship. What if I try to think of... This won't help at all. What might help me in the future? Sand. It's not there. Yeah, and not in my inventory. Read an FAQ and there's something you need here. There's something we need here. Yeah, that's for sure. I just gotta figure out how to... Yeah, you're good. You're good. Do I need to be standing somewhere very specific? Or just on this screen? I should have saved once we got to the screen. We're gonna die and I'm gonna have to come back, but that's okay. I think somewhere specific. Yes. Is there any indication as to where? Like I got out of the ship on this side. Look, door. In my sight right now. Get closer. Look, door. Maybe the other door? I think it's just near the front of the ship. What you need is technically visible. Does not appear to be here to view. Okay, alright, we're looking. Look. Trunk. Look. Ship. Ah, the pod seems to be semi-destroyed. A glimmering catches your eye. Upon closer inspection, you see that a piece of highly reflective glass has broken out of the pod window. I had a feeling it was glass. Get glass? Glass now in possession. Oh, I didn't think it was glass from the back, but either way. Yay! Yay. Save. Ooh. We might die, but we're gonna save anyways. We know what to do now. Yay, thank y'all for your help. Thank you. Go sleep up, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go. I'm dead. I died of dehydration. Within a few hours, your gaunt corpse will have dried to a crisp, but your powdered remains evenly distributed across the parched terrain by a searing gust. I'm just becoming one with the planet. Could be worse. Okay. With a sick piece of glass. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now we can zoom now. Looks just as good on Apple II. Wait, what? Really? No joke. That does look good. I'm not scrolling too far because I don't want spoilers, but I kind of like the way the crash scene looks. Makes it look like a hotter desert. Does the plant fix dehydration? It kills you. I mean, there might be a way that it does, but if you try to eat it, you're dead. You slip and stab yourself multiple times. Game over. That would be a thing that would happen. You would think. Like a mech pixel solution. Okay. Look. Ship. Get glass. Save. Whoop. Class. Real creative save name. Yeah, I thought it looked cool, yeah. Hi, David. Tries to warn you with its terrible taste. Would be par for the course with Sierra games? Yeah, it would be. Yes, we found the wizard's key. Yes. AKA glass that I want to guess that I know what we're going to use it for, but hearing that something in particular is particularly obtuse, that feels too straightforward. So maybe it's just a part of this? Caster flight. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But it might need more than just that. Must be very reflective glass. Yeah, the plant. Yeah, he says something like that this is like the worst way to die. I want to be careful walking over the bridge. Yeah, I think that's probably our last time that we could have. You have the opportunity to go over to kill the spider, back to do the other things that you've forgotten if you're me, and then cross again at least. I haven't tested it a third time, but save. Yes. Okay, let's take one more quick little break. Actually, a pretty short one. Last break of the day. Let's do it, and then we're gonna make progress. More progress. And maybe get soft lock again. I don't know. So get up, stretch, get some water. Do whatever you gotta do. Get a snack. Don't get eaten by O-Rat. And we'll be back in just a few. Get rock. Shimmy, 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 sidle, sidle. Put rock in hole. That's an appropriate name, but okay, so I don't know if we do anything with the pool besides die. Let's go look at the lasers. Hey, you have quite cleverly turned the beam upon itself, frying it into inoperability. Party, party, party. Space party. Yeah, it's been fun. Okay, this looks dangerous. especially if it's made of the same purple liquid. Let's go ahead and slow it down just a scotch. Go, 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 go. Don't know if that was actually anything, but I have big doubts. Big doubts that that would have been safe. And carefully go around here. And a massive holographic image appears before you. You sense that you are the only life form in the area. I wonder if this is where my translator's used. So you have found your way into my hallowed chamber. Fortunately, there is much more to you than meets the eye. I have been monitoring your travels on our planet. It appears that you are up the proverbial estuary without a means of locomotion. You are obviously in need of transportation. It has come to my attention that that you have met Orat. If you have proof of Orat's demise, drop it for my inspection. Drop part. You drop the Orat part to the ground. The vision is silent. You are startled by a rumbling, and suddenly an oddly shaped door comes into view. It opens slowly. You hear a voice, different this time, beckoning you to step forward. Scared. Yeah, right? Hello? Please do not be alarmed. We intend no harm. We are a peaceful race. We are cautious, however. Others don't share our way of life. Welcome to Corona. You are standing in the power generation facility of our underground settlement. All power here is produced by steam. That is unimportant to you, however. We have promised you transportation. It is a skimmer. It hovers approximately half a meter above the traveling surface. This is very important because of Grell. Grell and his like dwell in the caves below the sand. If you stand on the surface too long, you chance becoming a rare moist meal for him. It wasn't too rare. The skimmer is programmed to take you to a settlement on the other side of Corona, called Ulent's Flats. You can make further travel arrangements there. I am sorry this is all we can offer. I hope your trip is a safe one. Board the skimmer when you are ready to depart. Good luck, strange one. Think. This place is most interesting indeed, a mixture of both old and new technologies. On one side of the chamber is a primitive steam generator. Its pistons pounding rhythmically turn steam into useful energy. On the other side is what appears to be a computer console. I'm losing my voice. Nice of them to leave me alone in here. The console consists of a monitor and cartridge slot. There are also some readouts which indicate the status of some of the mechanisms in here. Great. Probably don't need the readouts. Did they say we're a peaceful race yet? Yes, they did. They claimed to be peaceful, at least. They gave me a skimmer that looks like a coffee pot. Ulent's Flats is probably the most obtuse joke in the game. Kill Orat for it. That's true. They did, yeah. How many are there? At least 5? I'm not sure. Insert cartridge. Cartridge snaps neatly into the slot and the screen comes alive. Whosoever shall read this, my name is Dr. Vohal. I am a scientist with the Star Generator Project aboard the Star Lab Arcata. We have just successfully completed the development and testing of the Star Generator. During this time, I have come to believe that our progress has been monitored by others. I fear that the Sarians may have learned of our mission. If my fears prove true, the Star Generator and the people of our universe are in serious jeopardy. The Star Generator is a miraculous device. Used as intended, it will help preserve life for eons to come. Used as a device for evil, it would cause the destruction of millions of lives and enslave all who oppose the Sarians. Encoded within this cartridge are all the plans and specifications for construction of the Star Generator. Should any disaster befall the Star Generator project, scientists would be able to create a duplicate of the Star Generator with this information. A blueprint. Please guard this with your life. Return it to the Xenon ruling body as quickly as possible. You are our only hope. Important note, the Star Generator is capable of self-destruction. This was introduced to the system as a precaution. To activate it, one must enter the code 6858. A 5-minute timer will begin a countdown. Beware. Anyone within 5 kilometers of the Star Generator will be in danger once the timer has been initiated. Please be careful and good luck. Self-destruct within 5 kilometers. Let's hope I can actually read that later. I can at least read the number. Did I get my cartridge back? No, I need that. To take cartridge. Yeah. That would be bad to leave. Oh. Seems to be some steam escaping with each upstroke of the pistons. Does that matter? Feels like that might have been the only thing we needed to do. Unless I can sabotage them somehow. Yeah. Get board skimmer. Go. Start skimmer. You turn the key and suddenly the jet turbines begin to whir. The skimmer begins to shake beneath you as its platform slowly moves into the launch tube. You can't help but wonder what you've gotten yourself into this time. Oops, I didn't mean to hit enter again. As you nervously hang on, the skimmer rises slowly to the surface of the planet via a secret passage. Ooh. Cute. Upon reaching the surface, you throttle up and zoom off into the sunset. The settlement the alien spoke of appears on the horizon. Oh. Whoa! Ah! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Moderate damage. Oh god. Can I slow it down? Normal. Oh, I'm dead. I'm just like hitting every rock. Oh, this is cool though. I'm dead. I wasn't prepared. I saved. We're fine. Had you eaten a few less donuts during the mission? I've had 0 donuts this whole mission. Maybe that's the problem, game. What do you think of that? I was aiming for the wrong. Yeah, totally. I just wanted to check to see if they were donuts. The sandworm can eat you after the crash? Oh no. How much closer can I get? Start skimmer. I think we were already going this speed. Okay, here we go. Oh, they didn't. Yeah, that would have been funny. Ooh. That's not fair. Just keep moving around and I'll be fine. I'll still be fine. It's like climbing a wall and you're Robin Hood and you're not dead and you're not gonna get hit again because you got hit again and then you died. I'll make a closer save. I don't know why that's so busted. I think some of those command... Well, no, I guess that would have worked. The command list is from Stream Elements. We're not using Stream Elements for Topanga anymore. We're using Streamlabs. But there's something borked with it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. That'll be my project this weekend. Oh, I was about to type in chat. Board skimmer. Save. Skim. Mm-hmm. I'm terrible at this. Why am I terrible at this? What is happening? That was the worst. Too fast? Go even slower? I feel like I should be able to do this on normal. Oh god. No, I just feel like I'm playing Frogger. It is a lot easier though. I feel like they're not even coming at me anymore. So fast compared to what the rocks think. Ah. Oh my god. It never ends. This reminds me of the Super Nintendo Star Wars game. How long does it go? I mean, I guess I would, but I'd also maybe crash more. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. We're still alive. I've only hit one rock, so we'll just be patient. Enjoy the dulcet loop of engine noises. Ah, woo, that was pretty intense. You've managed to successfully navigate through the treacherous boulder field and are quite relieved to see that you've reached the settlement. Am I? Oh. After a truly stone-crushing journey, you have miraculously arrived safely in Newlands Flats. And just in time, too, because the skimmer's power cell has been drained. It will take some time to recharge itself. This place isn't quite what you had expected. It is semi-bleak at best. Bleak? This place looks fun. Welcome to Newlands Flats. To get out. Park skimmer. Look how many points we have. I'm afraid to... Oh, I'm just walking. Leave it here. What if somebody steals it or junks it? Oh, I was gonna save. Oh, no. Oh. A genuine Fulton sand skimmer. I've been looking for one just like it. I wonder if you'd accept it for 30 buckozoids only? Well, then I'll be stranded here. No. Fine, be that way. Okay. Are we both stuck? Nope, just you. Okay. Oh, bar hype. I was young, I didn't think to slow the game down, so that took forever. It felt kind of cheesy slowing it down. It looked like Greedo, maybe a legally distinct Greedo. Going inside. Wait, the one we just talked to? Or did I miss it? Doesn't Greedo have like he's the guy who owned Anakin, right? Or is that somebody else? Oh, good luck, Deepin. Be safe. Oh, he comes back around. Okay, this is my final offer, and I'm only doing it because you look like you need it. I'll give you 30 buckozoids, and I'll throw in this swell jetpack. I only used it once. Works great in zero gravity. You'll love it. Is it a deal, yes or no? I mean, it's a better deal. But yeah, have a good weekend, Deepin. We'll see ya. I think we're going to wrap up here pretty soon also. For today. I'm gonna take it? Yes. Because then I have a means of transport and money. We'll see if that was a bad choice or not. Glad we could do business. Hope your stay in Newlands Flats is an interesting one. I thought I was out of juice. Dude going inside before the description popped up. Greedo's a guy that that shoots Han Solo in the 70s movie. Unless you think Han shot first, right? Works great in 0G, yeah. So when we yeet ourselves somehow into space, we'll be fine. It's a matter of getting to space first. Tiny's used spacecrafts. Tiny could maybe help us out. He kind of reminds me of Glottis. In a way. Don't approach me. Step into the bar, and then we're gonna save. It's so hard to stop playing this game. I didn't know ZZ Top was intergalactic. This is a seedy little place. Galactic riffraff are seated at the bar. The bartender drops by occasionally to serve them. A band is cranking out some of the more popular tunes in the quadrant. There's a slot machine standing near the bar. You notice a sweeper in the lower corner of the room. It must get messy here. No one seems to notice or care that you have entered the bar. It's very Western. Yeah, I see. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of Star Wars vibes. That's fast recognition of pixel art ZZ Top. It's gotta be ZZ. I mean, who else would it be, right? Yeah, very. We got a lot of Star Wars vibes in here. Okay. There's a lot going on. A lot I want to check out. A lot I want to look at. A lot I want to jam to. Um, I think this is a good place to call it for today. We got so many points. Over halfway of points. And I don't know if, we may have missed some somewhere along the way. But goodness. A bar fight? I wouldn't be surprised if a bar fight happens. I hope not. Yeah. No, that's been really fun. Thank y'all.